Once again, ladies and gentlemen, requesting one and all to please be seated. Abhi and Shreya will be walking in any minute. First time as a couple, so please make sure you're seated. Our couple's going to be walking in any time.
When you walked into the room, I couldn't keep my eyes off of you. Was it make-believe or was it a dream? I've been waiting all my life. Feels like I've struck a gold mine. With your hand in mine, our love came alive. We've still got the rest of our lives. The rest of our lives.
Ladies and gentlemen, the moment that we've all been waiting for. Let's put our hands together and for the very first time, welcome Mr. and Mrs. Bhansali. Round of applause, please.
Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Mama, please don't worry about me. Let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Let's get down to business. Give you one more night to get this. We've had a million nights just like this. So let's get down to business. Back and forth with the bullshit. I know I said it before, I don't mean it. It's been a while since I had your attention, so it might hurt to hit it.
Ladies and gentlemen, if we can have a huge round of applause. And for the very first time as a couple, welcome a beautiful, gorgeous couple as Mr. and Mrs. Bhansali. Ladies and gentlemen, a bigger round of applause, please. Oh, yes. And we'll be having the cake cutting now, as you can see. So once again, let's get set for that as well.
The rest of our lives. Oh, the rest of our lives. Dance with me beneath the stars. Moonlight crashing on our wild hearts. With your head in mine, everything is fine. We've still got the rest of our lives. The rest of our lives.
Hello everyone. Firstly, we wanted to take this opportunity to thank all our friends and family for coming to Fujairah to celebrate the wedding of Shreya and Abhi. We are truly blessed to have such wonderful friends and family.
Whilst we cannot thank everyone individually, we would like to thank all of the suppliers and vendors, in particular Vijay, the general manager of this amazing hotel, and Sanya and her team for making our daughter's wedding everything she has dreamed of and more. Both families have all worked so hard to make this wedding perfect, and I think you will all agree it has been amazing. Yeah.
This is a bittersweet wedding for us, as this has been a final wedding in our house, as all three daughters are now happily married. So we pass the baton to Amit Bhai and Vandaben now.
To all our guests, we wish you a safe journey back home, taking with you some everlasting memories. Shreya and Abhi, we love you and wish you all the best for your life together. Thank you.
Good evening, everyone. On behalf of myself and Amit, I would like to thank each and everyone present here for gracing this occasion and being a part of this lovely celebration. This would not have been as special without your love and support. I would like to thank the team of Intercontinental Fujairah and especially the GM Vijay Singh for his continued support. Would like to also thank the team of Events by Sanya. You guys were superb, superb. Hope you all had a lovely time and hope you all enjoyed this evening together. Love you all and
And I would like to invite you for Aditi's wedding in February already.
yes. Abhi and Shreya, we wish you both a very happy and blissful married life together. Love you both loads, and this really did happen, Abhi, yeah? I never thought it would take place, but this would not have been possible without the love of support of family and friends present here. So a big round of applause for everyone out here. Thank you so, so, so much. Love you all.
Thank you.
Hi everyone, I am Seema and this is Saranya, and we are going to spend the next few minutes getting very soppy about how much we both love this beautiful couple, aka our best friend Shreya and her plus one, Abhi. So I have known Shreya for nearly 20 years now, since our good old days at Northwood College, and to be honest, not much has changed. She is still the smartest and ditziest girl in the room, all at the same time. I am sure that it will come as no surprise that when I was trying to think of some terrible or embarrassing story from our younger years to tell you about Shreya, I could not think of one. Shreya pretty much went through school life being teacher's pet in every subject. Apart from PE, of course, because she was a bit hopeless at that, even if she likes to think otherwise. There was a momentary blip in Shreya's school career when it all could have gone downhill for her, as she got her one and only detention in Year 9 for breaking the rules during a trip abroad. However, was let off by our headmistress because she was obviously influenced by others, and so she cannot be blamed for her actions. I mean, honestly, what a squeaky clean reputation to have.
Her reputation was not so squeaky clean when she got to university. I met Shreya on our first day of university, and within a few days, we pretty much became inseparable. During Freshers' Week, we quickly discovered how much Shreya loves a good drink, but also what happens when she's had a few. It only took until pub 3 on our first pub crawl when Shreya almost passed out and had to get carried home. I'm sure many of you have heard Shreya's voice get increasingly high-pitched as the night goes on, and she also tends to make some new friends on a night out, some of whom have been quite questionable. We're not talking about Abhi here. In addition to all our fun nights out, Shreya has been my go-to person over the last 11 years. She's the person I call if I'm stressed about exams, if I've just heard any gossip that I need to share, or if I'm struggling to decide what to pack before a holiday. This does not help, as we are both as indecisive as each other, and it usually ends up being a FaceTime call with her whole family in order for us to come to a decision. Being so similar, I always consider myself Shreya's honorary triplet, although Shaylee still has not quite accepted this.
I could not have asked for a better friend to grow up with and to continue to grow with. Our conversations have evolved over the years from deciding which nice top and jeans we are wearing out to discussing where the best places are to buy home decor. But at whichever point we're at in our lives, I know she'll always be there. Shreya is kind, loving, and radiates positivity. On top of that, She is amazingly talented at everything she does. You can find her delivering babies by day and ordering Ubby around by night. To be fair, if she did not, he would probably forget his own name. As Saranya has already mentioned, you can always count on her to finish her drink first, peer pressure everyone into doing shots, or be in the bathroom doing a sneaky tactical chunder, aka TC. She really can do it all. She is one of the princesses of the chef household, and now the Bansali household. You are lucky to have her.
I've been lucky enough to watch Shreya and Ubby's relationship unfold from the beginning. Ubby arrived to Imperial straight out of Antwerp, a nice Indian boy who did not drink and could not speak to girls. We were all really good friends throughout university, but that all changed one night at Ubby's 23rd birthday. Little did we know that Ubby was pining after a certain someone. Everyone was having a great time on the dance floor. We turn around and we see Ubby and Shreya very publicly together. And the rest of it is history. Ubby and Shreya, you both balance each other out in all the best ways. Shreya always being on time, Ubby not knowing what time it is. Shreya being the first to wish everyone at midnight on their birthdays, whereas I'd be lucky to get a text from Ubby the following week. And Ubby loving to dance in the middle of a crowd, whereas Shreya's had to learn a few new moves. Though Shreya, you danced so beautifully at the Sangeet yesterday, and you make the most gorgeous bride at all these wedding events. Shreya and Ubby, you are two of the most genuine, warm-hearted, and fun-loving people we know. We're so glad that you found perfect partners in each other, and we are so excited to see what married life has in store for you both. We wish you a lifetime of love, laughs, and happiness together. So if you could all raise your glasses for our beautiful couple, Shreya and Ubby. Thank you.
Welcome, everybody, to the roasting of Abhinav Bansali.
Abhi, can you please come a bit closer and face us?
Come on.
Oh, you can bring your chair if you want, dude.
I hope everyone's had a good dinner. Everyone's still drunk from last night. Amidst's voice box is still recovering. My name's Priyank.
And my name's Amish, and we are both Abhi's carers. I'm just joking. We are both Abhi and Shreya's good friends from university, and yeah, my voice is going. And we are both honoured to stand here today to warn Shreya of the many, many terms and conditions that comes with living with Abhi. It's just a shame that the wedding's already taken place and you can't change your mind. We've known Abhi for about 12 years now, and my first memory of Abhi was him desperately struggling to look after Priyank on a night out, and I denied I knew him.
And my first memory of Abhi was waking up in his bed the next day and was delighted to see him picking his nose. Before we start, we really want to thank Abhi for preparing us for life, specifically parenthood. Because living with Abhi is like having a toddler. Constantly reminding him to wake up, stop looking at his phone when crossing the road. Abhi, get off your phone. And stop leaving the iron on. I mean, the number of times we've almost come down to a burnt down flat.
Nearly every day. When we first met Abhi, he was so innocent and cute. He made us look so bad. And my mum would often say, "Why can't you learn Gujarati like Abhi? Kevo fine Gujarati average hai." Abhi would spoon feed us coca noodles. Coca!
They were actually Maggie, all right?
He paid us to say coca. And he would tuck us in after the end of the night. How the roles soon changed.
Then Abhi met his true love, alcohol. Anyone remember him last night?
We don't. He was in the toilets.
Learning from Shreya, yeah? That TC. Abhi's favorite thing to do on a night out when drunk was to just run away. I mean, I wonder where he learned that from, right? Little did we know he was actually secretly preparing for marriage. I mean, his marathons.
Actually, Abhi was just as innocent even when he was absolutely wasted. I remember one night where he went out clubbing with his Belgian friends, who we've now learned are also pretty bad influences. And he came back to our flat steaming at about 4 a.m. And typical Abhi, he goes straight for the fridge. And the next minute, there's a string of messages in our group chat. Forgive me. Guys, I'm so sorry. Please forgive me. I did something terrible tonight. Pretty good, right? Pretty good. But we panicked. We thought, has Abhi got into a fight? Has he broken up with Shreya? And then he wrote, I finished someone's hummus from the fridge. What made it even funnier was actually it turned out to be his own hummus.
Shreya, one thing you will have to get used to is cleaning up after Abhi. On multiple occasions, we have caught him cutting his toenails and putting them on the sofa.
He does do this.
I mean, we eat it at that table. You remember this, Abhi? Not once, not twice, all the time. Nila auntie, Dilip uncle, make sure you check behind the sofa before he moves out. And just charge him for the clean.
Abhi can be pretty dopey sometimes. I remember the story of when Abhi was sneakily trying to find out Shreya's ring size for the proposal. Do you remember this, Abhi? He thought he'd be a very clever boy and stole one of her rings. Just to check the finger size, right? Little did he know, the ring he actually took was her thumb ring. Silly boy.
Abhi has matured over the last few years into the sexy young man we see today. that voice box really needs to recover. He's naturally such a sweet-talking businessman and often ends up getting the better of us. I mean, just yesterday, he promised us a drink in his suite and a free facial and a shave. 1 hour later, we had no drink, no shave, and instead we'd forced him to learn a new dance for his entrance this morning. What a snake.
It is always special when you see someone close to you get married. But we have been doubly lucky seeing both of our best friends become soulmates, just like a real-life Bollywood movie. Okay, time to roast Shreya. I'm just kidding.
This is just roasting you, Abhi, right?
Back to Abhi. Now, Shreya, I know everyone in this room would agree that you look absolutely stunning tonight.
Yeah.
And Abhi, Shreya, you are the most beautiful person inside and out. You are so kind and caring and incredibly smart. And Abhi, you are punching way above your level. Sorry. Despite everything we have said, Abhi is our most caring friend. He is so loyal, he's so creative, he's loving and supportive, and so clearly driven and determined. We are both so proud of you, man.
Abhi, I know you're probably crying inside right now. You both complement each other perfectly. Shreya grounds Abhi's wild absurdities, but she also moonlights as his own personal chauffeur. Countless times, Abhi said, "Oh, guys, my Uber is here," We look out the window. Who's there? Shreya. Time to, get your own car, mate.
So yeah, both the wedding in the UK and here in Fujairah have been absolutely incredible. They've been amazing experiences and just so much fun. I don't think either of us will ever go to a wedding like this again. A massive thank you to the chefs, to the Bansalis, Sonia Events, Nidhi, the choreo, and the DJ, who I'm quite sad to see isn't here tonight. Is he there? Big up, big up. And the two of you. You have worked so hard juggling your careers, the flat, and all this insane wedding preparation. Obi was always too busy for us, but I completely understand. So now, Shreya, can we have him back for a little bit? We are both so proud of how far you have come and everything you have achieved. We can't wait until we have lots of little shrubbies following in your footsteps, including leaving all of the irons on. Hopefully, Abhi has that energy that the marriage was talking about.
We wish you both 100 lifetimes of pure happiness, laughter, and love. So if you could all raise your glasses.
Thanks, Rania.
Keep holding your glasses. To the new Mr. and Mrs. Bansali. Cheers.
Good evening, everyone. First and foremostly, all of you look incredibly awesome today. Absolutely beautiful. So a round of applause to all of you for the effort you've made.
As you all know, we have had quite the journey getting to this stage. We feel like we have been talking about our wedding for years. We quite literally have. And we are so sorry that you have also all had to hear us talk about our wedding for so many years.
Is it happening?
Is it not happening?
Where is it happening?
How many tests do we need to take?
What if someone gets COVID?
Should we have a backup plan? These are just some of the questions that have been asked repeatedly in our households, and probably all of yours too.
But look, we made it. And it has exceeded every expectation of ours. Sanya, Urmina, and the rest of the team, you have genuinely helped us plan a wedding that we could have only dreamt of. Our WhatsApp group has been so active over the last year, and we know we've been pains at times, but we cannot thank you enough for delivering a perfect wedding. So thank you so much.
And now to the 4 people without whom actually none of this would ever have been possible. To both our mums and our dads, there will never ever be enough words to tell you how grateful we are and to thank you for the last few days. After so much uncertainty, you've given us the most special 3 days of our whole lives. No has never been an answer. Let's discuss it, has been a discussion. But ultimately, all 4 of you have given us a wedding that we'll never ever forget.
Our sisters, Shivani, Shaili, Avni, Aditi, and brothers, Ashay, Lee, Ravi, and our gorgeous niece and nephews, Riley, Eva, Arlen. You've been our pillars of support throughout everything, and we hope you all know just how special you are to us both.
And finally, to all of you, our closest friends and family, we will truly never be able to thank you all. You've all taken out so much time for us, spent so much money, taken so many COVID tests, but most importantly, you've all brought so much love and energy to our wedding. We know we have a stunning venue, delicious food, incredible entertainment, but without all of you here, none of that would have been important. We will forever be grateful, and we will forever remember these days as the best days of our lives.
We are so excited to finally start our married life together. And we're so excited that we don't... Sorry. And my voice is going as well. And we're equally excited that we have no more weddings to plan. For now, we ask that we finish off this wedding with the most incredible party. So please eat, drink, dance, laugh, and sweat. Most of all, enjoy. We love you guys so much, so let's raise a glass to all of you. One final thing. This is not in the speech that Shreya has written for me. Really, the true hero of this wedding has been Shreya. I'm so lucky to have her, and I genuinely cannot wait for the next 80, 90, 100 years. I love you.
Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's put our hands together and welcome lovely band Roo. Round of applause, please.
Ladies and gentlemen, are you ready for MTV's next big thing? Please put your hands together and welcome to the stage this groundbreaking band from Dubai. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, Roo.
तेरी मौजूदगी से ये जिंदगानी
Anup. Mic more up. Can this mic go up more? बाहर बनके ये मत बाकी सब दे बाहर बनके आऊं कहीं तुम्हारी दुनिया में गुजर न जाए ये दिल कहीं इसी तमन्ना में तुम मेरे हो आज पर इतना वादा करके जाना चुरा लिया
को नजर नहीं चुराना सनम चुरा लिया रे तुमने जो दिल को नजर नहीं चुराना सनम
दिलबर मेरे कब तक मुझे ऐसे ही तड़पाओगे मैं आग दिल में लगाऊंगा यूं कि पल में पिघल जाओगे दिलबर मेरे कब तक मुझे ऐसे ही तड़पाओगे मैं आग दिल में लगाऊंगा यूं कि पल में पिघल जाओगे एक दिन आएगा प्यार हो जाएगा हो आग दिल में लगाऊंगा यूं कि पल में पिघल जाओगे मेरे कब तक मुझे ऐसे ही तड़पाओगे मैं आग दिल में लगाऊंगा यूं कि पल में पिघल जाओगे
क्या बात है एक नूर नबी रब की रुबाही या है तबाही गर्दन सुलाई बोले इलाही अफगान जलेबी माशूक करेगी घायल है तेरा दीवाना भैया